Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel, Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here with a new timeless reading. Timeless meaning no matter when you come across this message and it resonates with you, it is for you. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave it as for those of you liking and sharing the videos. Thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, I want to give a huge shout out to all the new and returning viewers and subscribers, and to my amazing channel members. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right, we're going to go ahead and jump in and see what message needs to come through for you. Let's see. Ooh, we've got courage coming through. All right, let's see what else needs to come through. Man, them cards are just flying out. Okay. I don't even think I've seen that card before, so that's interesting. I had to really look at it because it did not look familiar. Eight of Swords. Interesting. Ooh. Four. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and get one to... We didn't even get one to close out. I mean, never mind. Okay, let's just jump right on in. Your overall energy is courage, number 30. Now, if you look at this card very closely, it's almost as if, I don't know, this is almost like a ghost or something from the past or something from behind, or right. And it's almost like a hermit energy also with the light there. So really interesting energy. It is number 30. So number 30 in itself as that number complete may be popping up. You might be seeing 3030 or just plain 30, or the number 3. 3 is coming through. Those may all be significant for you. You may be really guided to pay attention to ego and fear, and kind of where your mind is, whether it's in the current energy or if it's in the past or in the future. It takes courage to stay in that current energy, but notice where your thoughts are when you see 30, 30, 30, or the number 3 or 3s come through, because there is a potential that the messages, the thoughts, the where your mind is going to assist you in many ways, more ways than you can even imagine. Okay, now being in a state of courage does require a bit of a fearless energy. Okay, kind of for you to be fearless. And again, it's almost as if, I don't know why that, like, what is one of the Christmas movies? Obviously, this is a timeless message. It's not being recorded anywhere near Christmas, but it's almost as if the ghost of the past or Christmas past, but in this case, just the past, is hiding right behind. It's like they're ready with the hands, right? If you notice that, to kind of reach out and grab the person or the character within the card here, and that's that energy of the past or something coming back to haunt you. Okay, so this is this energy of really being courageous in the face of potential challenges or whatever that might be coming up. This is an energy of really looking fear in the face and doing it anyway, and or not allowing that fear to, from the past or from something that's already behind you, as in this card here, right? Not allowing it to kind of get a hold of you or to cause you to kind of be sidestepped or your path or where you're currently at or your present moment. Okay, anxiety can come right? Sadness can come from being too much in the past, and anxious, fearful energy can come from being too much in the future. Being in the present is what is going to assist you right now. You are in this space where you are being reminded and or invited to really take a courageous stance and to understand that courage requires you to fearlessly strive and or stride ahead, despite whatever's going on, whatever you're experiencing, whatever is popping up, any challenges, moving forward. Okay. Now, something that also is coming through is it's almost like this imagery is AI. I don't know if you can look at the hands, but the hands are similar. Okay. So this almost could be kind of, I don't know why this is coming through, but almost like a puppet master energy, if that makes sense. You're being asked to move as this is the same. It's almost like reflecting or kind of modeling that same energy. You have this, I don't know why Spirit is bringing me to really look at kind of the belts and the little kind of, right, the details. Pay attention to the details is what's coming through. And I assume that's why the hands and the way that they look is part of it as well. The fear is going to look, I don't know how else to say it. This is how it's coming through, kind of AI. It's not going to look real. You're going to know, you're going to see the difference, okay? Spirit wants you to pay attention to the details. Okay. Now you also have the wheel. So the Wheel of Fortune, number 10, luck, progress, change. So you have movement coming through. That courage, that looking fear in the face. You are going to have movement. You're going to have progress. There is luck that is on your side. Pay attention to the details because that's what's going to open this up for you. That's what's going to allow you to, for some of you, finally, to be able to see things in a different light, to be able to have that kind of full spectrum energy. Okay. Look at all of these different little kind of faces, these different, for some reason, even though these don't look like they're a progression or what have you, or the same, right? It's almost as if they're the same faces that have potentially showed up throughout your lifespan or your lifetime here, Aquarius, and potentially those faces are different, but some of the things are similar or the same. Right, almost as if it could be like this one turns into this one, and maybe not, but hopefully that makes sense. It's as if the progress is coming through, and before you know it, that wheel turns and your fate, your destiny turns as well. You're facing that fear head on. You're in that courage, and that change comes through, that progress comes through, and the faces may just turn or begin to change. Okay, there's luck on your side. It's almost as if like you potentially have heard, Aquarius, that it's the same person or the same energy showing up. Maybe the face is different, but right, this is a new energy. This is facing that and allowing for that to change, for that progress, for that to have a completion with the 10 and to be able to move forward. Okay, now you also have the Ace of Cups here, emotions, relationships, intuition, right? So you have this energy of your cup overflowing, that courage coming in, that fearless energy, that energy of no matter what is showing up, you rise to the challenge and you meet this with courage and with this excellence, with this knowing, with this cup overflowing, that right, you can be in a very stable, very grounded emotional state, and that you can still I mean, even if there is a little bit of fear, even if there is a challenge that you're like, oh man, it doesn't have to take you down, right? You can meet it with that stability. You can meet it with that energy of, you know what, my cup overflows no matter what. And that's what's coming through. But again, pay attention to the details, okay? Pay attention to the messages coming through. Pay attention to the way that you feel. Pay attention to what's trying to show up for you and or what is ready to leave, okay? You've got the 8 of Swords, self-doubt, confusion, free will, okay? So for some of you, there is an energy of feeling like you're ready to move forward. You've got that luck, you've got right, but also that you are still a little bit afraid. Okay. This is taking that leap, even if there's self doubt, even if there's confusion, even if there's wonder, even if there's, you have free will. Whatever has happened in the past doesn't have to happen again, right? We begin to hear, we begin to understand, we begin to maybe even believe or hold a limitation that whatever happened in the past is what continues to happen, what continues to come through. And if you pay attention to those details, there's a potential that that could be, but you have free will. Nothing is set in stone. So even though you may have a little bit of self-doubt, even though there may be a little bit of confusion, there is an energy. There is an energy of clarity that is ready to come through. There is an energy of courage. There is an energy of fearlessness. There is an energy of progress. There is that energy of change that is ready to come through, Aquarius. And once you let it flow, once you move into or allow for that courage to really take over, when you pay attention to the details and things don't look as scary, right? Like you can tell the difference between maybe not always, but AI hands, right? They're getting better, but they hadn't, and that's almost what this looks like. And I know that this is probably prior, or this doesn't have anything to do with that. And yet, Spirit keeps indicating to pay attention to those details, because those details are going to show you that whatever it is isn't real. The fear that is holding you back, or that past, or those ghosts of the past, it's not real. It can't hurt you anymore. Okay. So pay attention to the details. Now you have the page of fire coming through, or the page of wands, creative, enthusiastic, motivated. This is that. And look, that feather right there. Okay. This is Spirit coming through with that energy, that reminder, Aquarius, that you are kind of that enthusiastic energy. You can use your creative energy to step into this new space with courage, to look at it with, even if there's still a little bit of fear there, and do it anyway, to be motivated, to have that passion, and to know that life can change very, very quickly, that you can really kind of step into that space of challenge and or rise to it, right? Despite whatever is going on, you can rise up to the challenge, and you can really stride ahead or have that progress no matter what. There is that feather there that is coming through to remind you that you have support, that you have love, that there is guidance from the other side, from loved ones that maybe have passed over, that are always with you. That is that little reminder that is showing up right here for you. So pay attention again to the details on the other side of this, Aquarius. Once you allow that courage to assist you in rising forward, to assist you in holding or standing up or being right in that space, no matter what's going on, to move forward, to have that progress, to allow for that change to come through, to really, have that emotion and have that overflow, and know that even if self-doubt, confusion, that there is that free will. Nothing is set in stone, and that clarity is coming through. Have that motivation, that creative energy. Be very enthusiastic, right? Look at things in the present moment with enthusiasm. What is happening? What is going on? Are you there? Are you focused? Are you listening? Are you understanding? Are you taking it all in, right? Have that enthusiastic energy, and you will have that Four of Wands, okay? Prosperity, contentment, celebration. This is really coming through. 11 once again. Okay, I actually am going to share a picture. We had dinner the other day, and our little kind of the little, I guess it might be a little buzzer thing, or a little thing that they give you to tell you when your food is ready. It like lights up or it vibrates, whatever it is. It was number 11 also, as the 11s have been coming through very strong. I've been seeing them everywhere. They've come through in several of the readings, 1111, and here we are with that Four of Wands, that 1111 energy coming through again. Aquarius, it's not a coincidence, okay? You are on the verge of that contentment, of being in a space of abundance, of prosperity, of overflow, right? Of that passionate energy, that warmth, that energy of this present moment, that understanding that, you know what? you can have that progress. You can move forward and you can be in a state of harmony and contentment. You don't have to always be in a state of fear and or a state of fight or flight. It doesn't have to be that way. You can break that cycle. Okay, let's go ahead and see what your last card out here is. I release fear. Holy shish, right? What? Yeah. I release fear of the unknown. I can move forward with energy and enthusiasm. Holy shit. I can't even believe this came out. Okay. Tied it all up with a beautiful little bow, Aquarius. Okay. This is exactly. This is your mantra or right your affirmation. I release fear of the unknown. I can move forward with energy and enthusiasm. Exactly what we talked about, right? That progress, that moving forward, right? Striding forward no matter what, letting go of fear, not letting fear hold you back, the enthusiasm, all of that tied up in a beautiful little bow. I can't believe it came through. Pay attention to the details of Christ because it's all right here in front of you. Okay. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I do intend that this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button right down below and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.